Gaffer, it's a trialist who's grabbing the headlines and some of the plaudits from the Wycombe fans, but overall, a 1-1 draw at Barnet, the first game, an experimental lineup. You happy with what you've seen?
Yeah, it's our first pre-season game. With a few sort of 25 minutes behind closed doors in Beaconsfield, but at the training ground. But we're not counting anything there. It's a real good workout for us today. That's a Barnet side that I think will be quite similar to their first game of the season. Well, I think mine will be totally different to the first game of the season. This is the back four was complete trialist second half. Littered with trialists all over the pitch actually, but I was quite impressed with one or two. It's difficult at this stage of the season judging people. It's our first game, but young Jacob has scored a trialist. I thought he was very Luke O'Nanish, if I'm honest, on the pitch. He's battling and nicking things everywhere. But there's a lot to football that I need to see from people. So we'll hopefully see a bit more from a few trialists and hopefully get some of the injured back fit, because with Thompson and Kashka and Jacobs and Al Abden, Seed all missing today. That's quite a strong five, So that's what I want to bring in as well. Like I said, I think we'll look a lot different towards the end of the season. Great to get the minutes into Bale and Alex Patterson, who both being eased into pre-season. And can't thank people like Ben Fremper enough, coming back again and absolutely cramping up at the end. He hasn't really done much pre-season, but he came and he said, "Gaff, I'll come in. I know it's pre-season, but again, he wants to try and show and be there for the boys." So yeah, great feeling to draw. Didn't want to lose, even though before the game I'm saying it's not about results, and it isn't about results. Even at Woking on Tuesday, it's not about results. But when we start hitting the 3rd of August, it becomes all about results. And as I say, we'll have a lineup that I believe will win games in League One.
Yeah, how much of pre-season will be experimental, and at what stage do you start looking ahead to that Bolton game and in terms of formations and personnel?
Do you know, I talked to Darren Curry before the game and I talked to various managers. Pre-season is immensely tough at Wycombe Wanderers with the games, because we don't have any youth, we don't have any reserves. So unfortunately I have to litter the team with trialists, because your first game you only want 45 minutes. I haven't got 22 signed on at the moment, or 24 with the keepers, and I'd need to have my entire squad ready for today. I can't do it. Other teams will be able to promote their best kids into the team and say, "Well done, you get to play in a pre-season friendly, you get to come on the trip." We don't here, and not moaning, because I'm very excited about what potentially could happen here. With the meeting the other night with Rob Couig, and I think that good times are on the horizon. But again, we're still in the old Wycombe pre-season of trying to balance all the minutes, not getting injured, and putting on good performances. So thanks to the fans, they're great. I'm sure they've got their own ideas, but trust me, and on the 3rd of August I'm sure we'll have the right squad, or definitely on the 3rd of September when the transfer window ends.
And yet, in terms of recruitment, what is the picture? Obviously, you've mentioned Rob Cougar coming in, so the budget will be better than last season. What sort of level of players are you looking for? Maybe how many before that window shuts?
I don't want anyone getting carried away and thinking we're going to spend millions and go for it, because that's just not the case. There's something in football called the SCMP, the Salary Cap Management Protocol, which you're not allowed to break. You're not allowed to go beyond your spends, and that's dictated by the size of your club and your turnover and everything. So this isn't going to be easy. I know they're working very hard to try and increase everything at the club so we can spend a bit more, but you can't just plough millions into the football club, and nobody's expecting that. So yes, the budget has gone back to the same as last year, and some, which is great for me. I can have targets that probably I've never had the chance to look at, but it's getting them in as well. It's this poker game that we all say. Timing of signings. Do you wait for a signing? Is somebody going to come up? Have you heard a rumour that somebody's coming available? Plus, your trialists doing well. Are they good enough? All this stuff. It's great pre-season as manager, but believe me, September the 4th is a nice day as well, because I know that what I've got in the building then is what I've got, and I'm hoping that the chairman, Rob, and everyone else who's coming in to be involved with the club is happy, confident, because I'm really proud of what we've done here, and I want to kick on. They're the right people to kick on.